This is my 15.2 psychological videos. So this is what happens mentally when you get an injury, different types of injuries, and what you go through and what your mind goes through and stuff like that. Okay, so first is the 5 stages of grief. So these are the different emotions and feelings you would have when finding out you have an injury and then going through the rehab. So the first stage, so the order they are in is typically what an athlete will go through if they were to go through all 5 stages. This is kind of the norm. So the first stage is denial. So this is the refusing to believe that you're injured. So this could be like attempting to carry on playing or arguing with your trainer or doctor. So you just kind of like pretend that you aren't injured, act as if the injury didn't happen or you're fine. The second stage is anger. So this would be like becoming upset that when you find out you're injured, you're out for 6 months. So you could start to become angry. So this could be taken out on other players, a player that injured you, family members, doctors. So you could just be angry the fact that you're going to be out, even though you know it's not their fault. The third stage is bargaining. So this is attempt to fight against the injury. So this could be being like ignoring medical advice, just strapping up if you've got an ankle injury, just strapping it up, taking painkillers, trying to carry on, trying to find a way to still play even though you are injured and you won't be able to play for a time. The fourth stage is depression. So this would be starting to become feeling isolated and sad about your injury. This could be happening during the rehab phase. If you're out for a long time, like six months to a year, you could this could set in because you're away from the team, you're isolating yourself from the team. You could give up on rehab because you have no motivation, and then you could never actually come back. The final stage is acceptance. This is like acknowledging you are injured and knowing you need to work hard to get back. So this is really committing and feeling motivated about rehabilitation, really working hard to get back. Okay, so the next thing is 9 emotional states of mind. So this could occur during any time during the injury. This could be the rehab stage, stuff like that. So the first one is fear. So this could be like happen during when you're injured. So the fear of the unknown, fear how long you could be out for, stuff like that. So you could get injured and realize your ankle's facing the wrong way. This could be fear of, will I ever be able to get to play again, stuff like that. The second one is isolation. So this is normally during the rehab phase when you're away from the team, not training, not bonding with the team. When you're on your own doing rehab, isolation could set in, feeling like you're not part of the team anymore, and if you were to come back, would it be the same? Third one is anxiety. So this could be both positive and negative, but anxiety could be like anxious to get back to work hard, or you could be anxious about doing different types of rehab because you could be scared it could make it worse. So anxiety can work in both ways, really. Frustration could occur if you're doing rehab and it's not working, you're not getting back as fast as you think you are, you could be set back stuff. So frustration could be set in that your body isn't working with you to get you back as fast as possible. The next one is anger. So anger, like I said before, anger normally occurs once you've been told how long you're going to be out for. So you could take your anger out on stuff such as like trainers and stuff, other players. When you're angry, you find out you're out for, say, 6 months or something. Again, the next one, like before, denial. Denial is not accepting that you're injured, pretending that you haven't been injured, trying to carry on, trying to work through it, even though you know you can't. So just pretending you aren't injured. Next one is lack of motivation. So during the rehab phase, you could lose motivation. You could feel down. You could feel like the rehab's not working. You're not feeling the same. The injury's getting worse, maybe. So you could be lack motivation to try and get back to being who you were, trying to get your ankle back or whatever. The next one is low self-confidence. So this is kind of like lack of motivation, but you could once you come back from an injury, say if it was an ankle injury, you could lack confidence to go in for a big challenge just in case it hurts yourself again. So it could change you as a player. So say if you had an ankle injury and someone was going in for a 50-50, you could not go fully in for it in fear you could hurt your ankle. So injuries can also affect you mentally after happening, and even if you're fully fit, you could change you as a player. And then the final one is depression. So like isolation, depression could set in when you're away from the team rehabbing. You're not being a part of the team. You could feel like you're being isolated. This could maybe if the rehab's not working, it's not as fun. You could become sad and depressed that you're injured, and this could lead to being depressed. The next thing is 4 responses to treatment. So these 4 responses can either help or hinder your treatment. So they could help you positively or negatively. So the first one is anxiety. So the way it could help is you could be anxious to really get back to playing, really want to be playing. Could be a cup final come up, so you're anxious to get back and play. So this could motivate you, make you work harder, make you rehab better. It could hinder because you could be anxious about trying different rehab techniques. You could not want to try stuff just in case it hurts it, so you're anxious about doing certain type of rehab. This could set you back and stall you from actually fully getting back. Frustration. So frustration could help you that if you are like anxiety, if you're frustrated about being injured, this could make you want to motivate you to work harder, get back fully fit, get the injury behind you, and just work really hard. It could hinder you because you could become frustrated, and this could cause you to give up, slip you into depression and isolation. You could just give up because you're so frustrated with it. The third one is motivation. This could help you because obviously if you're motivated, then you're really looking to get back, looking to work really hard, looking to get back to being fully fit and playing. The way it could hinder you is if you're too motivated, you could overstep it a bit, work too hard, and then re-injure yourself in a different place or make the injury worse because you're trying too hard. And then the final one is goal setting. This can help because it gives you a target, gives you something to aspire to, can help you achieve more, push yourself to achieve. The way it could hinder you though is if you set goals and then don't reach them. This could cause depression, cause you to become frustrated, cause you to lose motivation because you're not getting back to where you were as quick as you thought you would be. Stuff like that. Next thing is strategies to cope. So these are different ways during rehab can help you cope with rehabbing and getting back to training, just keeping you motivated and stuff. So the first one is stress relaxation. So this is where you're looking at different techniques to relax yourself and avoid stress. This can help keep a positive mindset, keep you motivated, keep you calm as well. So examples of this would be stuff like stress ball, music, boxing, just keeping you, letting you release your anger and keeping you relaxed in different ways as well. Next one is music. So music can help you be motivated when you're doing rehab, doing gym work stuff. Just listening to music can help you, keep you motivated, keep you calm. Whatever you want to listen to, different types of music can help different types of things. The next one is a diary. So a diary is where you keep track of your progress, keep writing down stuff, keep writing down your goals, what have you achieved today. You can review it and look back on it and see where you were a couple of weeks ago to now. This could help you keep motivated and positive because you look like you're making progress. And this could also be used to compare to other injuries you've possibly had in the past. The fourth one is self-talk. So this is where you keep yourself motivated by talking to yourself, keep yourself in a positive mindset, saying stuff like, I can do this, I will do this, stuff like that. It could be also like stuff like self-imagery as well, so imagining yourself in a game situation, imagining yourself taking a free kick, something like that. This just keeps you in a game mindset and keeps your motor skills working as well, so it really helps the mental side of your game. So it can also keep you motivated, but it can also keep you mentally ready to play, so you're straight, once your injury's gone, you can be straight back in the game. The final one is staying involved, so this is just obviously keeping around the team, doing stuff like team talks, doing analysis, helping other players, just keeping in and around the team. This helps avoid depression and isolation from the team, and it makes you feel like you're still involved with the team, keeps you busy as well.